Hi guys! This is 11 plus Smarties and welcome back. We'll be doing non-verbal reasoning today. So let's start with the first question. We've already done it. So we'll be doing analogies. And as you can see, this is the example. This has turned grey. So the inside must turn grey. So see, this is a simple question. So now the first question must be the analogies question. So these two are facing right and these two arrows are facing left. So I think we need to turn this shape around. So it's been turned around symmetrically, so just imagine it again symmetrically. So the arrow must be mirrored, yeah, and it must be pointing the other way. So in A, B, and C, no, A and B, this is all happening, sorry, my bad. And now we have to mirror this shape here. So in A, it is not mirrored, it is just slightly turned diagonally. So I think it should be B. Let's check. Yay, we got it correct. Vera will do the next question. Thanks, Olga. So let's see. So we can't really tell from all of these, but F, let's call it an F because that is exactly what it looks like, is made out of some different shapes and patterns, as you can see. And all those patterns, so the bricks turn into that when they're mirrored, these turn into that. So let's see. We have to find a pattern that is exactly the same. So this and this. Yeah. Sorry, wait. Yeah. So this is the same as this. And that turns into this. So this part will turn into bricks. So we can already exclude D. So it's definitely not D. We can cross that out. Now it's left out of these. So let's see. What other shapes are there? Diagonal. Diagonal turns into this, the diamonds. So are there any diamonds? No. So the diamond. Okay, Olga. I don't know how to do this, so why doesn't Olga show us? So in this case, the lines here on this straight line will go on to the left here to change into the second shape, and this like section goes on to the stripe bit, so they swap, and then the bottom and the top also swap. So the stripes turn into the stripes swap with the bricks, and the bricks swap with the stripes. So that's how it works. And then we swap it round. So in this case, we swap it round, so it's not A because it has to be the other way round. So it's either B, C, or D. So now we have to find, so the top must change with the bottom as in the previous example. So the dotted must change to the top. So that must be D actually. Really? Oh, thanks for explaining that today. Oh, Olga. So it was C, and as I said, Olga was incorrect. So it was C, Olga. So let's read the So firstly, the examples are reverse images. Yeah, we thought of that. With a vertical reflection. Yes. So B, C, and D all satisfy that rule. All four kinds of shading found in the first figure are found with the second. With our question, we have horizontal lines, diagonal brickwork, diagonal lines, and dots. Only C has these four shading styles. Olga, you need to work on your non-verbal. I can't say much for my. I can't say much though. Right, well, I'll do this one then. So, it seems like a puzzle, so they seem to like fit together. So, yeah, this goes into that, and they will make a square. So, which one of these will fit into these gaps? I first thought A, so let's check it. So that will go into that. It has a straight line. Correct. A so far is good. Diagonal, correct, and like that, horizontal. Yep, all correct. Let's see. And there's a little bit down here to make it fit. Let's see. A. Cross your fingers. Hooray! And it's correct. Now Olga will need to do the next one. So as you can see, this arrow is dotted and this line is black, but this point of the triangle is facing upwards. So the dots now swap with the line. So the arrow turns black and the line turns dotted. And now you can see that the point is facing down, so it kind of reflects like that. So in this example, this smiley face is facing upwards. So as the triangle, it has to turn like down. The smiley face has to turn down. So A and D are the only ones with that so far, because B swaps to the bottom. So it's not B, not C. So now in A, we have to swap the sand timer or whatever you think it looks like with this shape. So this has to turn grey, this has to turn lined, but in this example only this changes, so it must be D. Yes, we got it correct. Vera's turn. Thanks, Olga. So let's see. On this one, they swap colors, as you can see, but this one, the circle, was on top of the square, but now the square is on top of the circle, so they must change. So we know that the outside is going to be black because it has to change, and the triangle will be on top of the heart, and this fits with D, because yeah, it fits with A, B, and D. So let's see. A won't work because, does anyone know why? Because the colors, they do change, but the colors do change, so
but let's see, it might have not.
Oh wait,
not have something.
Vera, I know. It's because these lines inside, they stay the same way, so can't be that.
It can't be D
Why?
because these are facing outwards.
No, because they swap colours. These swap colours, and then these swap what's inside of them. So,
Oh yes.
so these lines have to be like that. So
it must be D.
yeah.
Thanks for helping. Right, well, it's Olga's turn now. Olga, would you mind doing the rest of the test by yourself?
No, I'm perfectly fine. So now, as you can see, these lines here are not dotted, they're straight and black. So, but in this example, in number 2, they turn dotted. So I think they swap with these 3 shapes, what's inside of them, and these 2. So the squares swap with the triangles. So let's see. In the third shape, we have dotted lines and straight black lines. So we have to swap that. Let's see in which examples they have swapped. So in A, they have swapped. So A, B, A and D and C, because they have swapped lines. But in B, it cannot be B because the lines have not swapped with the dotted lines. Okay, thanks for watching.